Hi folks, how you doing? Sega Genesis Nerd here, giving you another new video. I was kind of debating whether or not which one to do next, and I figured I'll do not just one game, but 6 games. And what I'm referring to when I mean that is the 6-pack. It basically came out on the Genesis, let's see here, 1995, so a couple years before it was dying out. But basically there's 6 classic games on it. A couple I think I showed, but I'll show them again, I don't care. But let's jump to, well, let's see here. The 6 games that I'm showing you on here is Golden Axe, Sonic the Hedgehog, Revenge of Shinobi, Super Hang-On, Columns, and Streets of Rage. So a couple of them I've already done, but I'll show them again. But alright, well, let's get to it. This is gonna be a long video. Figured I'd do a long one. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't give me problems on my CDX. My 32X has been giving me problems lately. I might unplug it one of these days. Alright, here we go. This is what the menu looks like. It's playing music from Columns, which is another cool game that I like to play every now and then. But you get your selection screen right here. I guess I'll start with Sonic. Game I already reviewed. You know the drill. But Sonic Team presents Sonic the Hedgehog. Not much to say. I've already did this video, so I won't do a long gameplay of this one. I'll just do a really short one, just like the first level. But for those of you who haven't seen this video and are interested, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. Hedgehog going through levels, trying to stop Dr. Robotnik from taking over the world. You collect rings. It's basically the anti-Mario, is the way I see it. This is basically what made the Genesis. Like, if you had a Genesis, you had a Sonic game. Just because they were that fun. Get a big... I missed it. But you get a big ring, then you go through this special stage and you get one of what is called a Chaos Emerald. You get a bunch of those. Not in this game, but I think it's the second game. You turn into Super Sonic, which you can like fly and do a bunch of stuff. I used to know how to do it. There we go. There we go. Really hard to do Sonic Spin on the first video game. like a dash than a spin. The second video game kind of introduced you to the spin. The spiky rail that's on the front cover of the video game. Oh, and I always do that. Get to Dr. Robotnik. Come on. There's a big ball, or whatever it was. And that's Sonic 1. I reviewed it before, figure I'd show it again. That's the end of that. Let's reset the game. Because that's the only way to get... crap. You have to turn it off, turn it back on to get to the next game. Which is kind of stupid, but that's how it works. You can't just reset it. Okay, I did that one. Let's see here. Up next, Super Hang-On, which is basically kind of like Road Rash, but it isn't. It's a racing game with motorcycles. You pick different stages. Pick a short beginner one. Click Sprinter, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played this one in a while, but anyway, it's Super Hang-On motorcycles, like Road Rash, but not as, I guess, graphical or good. The music's pretty good. I'll give you that. Although I have to disagree with some people saying that the Road Rash soundtrack was horrible. Like, no. I want to say on record that I like the Road Rash soundtrack, and I think it's what made the video game. Some people say that, and some people agree. But yeah, I actually like the soundtrack from Road Rash. I think it's pretty cool. This game has a time limit. You gotta beat that time limit, basically. But it's basically racing with a time limit. And you get a turbo. A little bit of a turbo, anyway. I guess that's what they mean by the super hang on part of the game. Ah. But yeah, basically this is like Road Rash before Road Rash came out. Except in Road Rash you fight people, and you don't do that in this one. This one has it. I prefer Road Rash over Super Hang-On, so. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Didn't make it. Game over. And that's pretty much the whole. That's the whole game of Super Hang-On. That one was simple. Basically, a six-pack is like a game like when you first get your Genesis. You get a six-pack, you get 6 games in a cartridge. Next on the list, Revenge of Shinobi, which is a pretty cool game. Main reason why I like getting this game right here. See if I got it. have been right. I don't remember. No? There we go. Okay, I was just trying to figure out how to do that, how to get the infinite shurikens on the first one, because each one is different. This one you go to 0-0, you hit A, and it basically works. Got the classic Revenge of Shinobi soundtrack going on. Got some infinite shurikens. Very good old classic game. But if you remember my review from Revenge of Shinobi 3 with Matt Bradley, you know the story about this game. This is the original. Ninja, you're upset. Watch out for the bombs. And of course, once you know it, I'm a loser for dying on the first level. I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, I was so close. Man. Use my ninjutsu. I don't care. Figures. That's the only way to do it in this game. This level's really weird. I probably won't survive this one. Basically what that did was there's a hole down here. Aha. And you just keep coming out of there, so. Yeah, you gotta be careful these spiky bit and boo things. I think I got everything that was up here. Ouch. 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 I got like bamboo stuck. Alright, anyway, that's Revenge of Shinobi. Like I said, I'm on a time strain. It's already been like 17 minutes. Gotta show you the other games. That's the boss. We got you to the boss at least. I think I got 3 more games, so I'm about halfway done with this. Okay. Next game. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. It's Golden Axe. Alright, let's go do it. I did this one already before, so. Basically, you run around. Blow things up, your dude. Potions. Basically, build up your potions again. For real? That's Golden Axe. I did a video already on it, so it's okay. Just small gameplay, that one. Next up on our list, Streets of Rage, and then finale, Columns. Streets of Rage, there are 3 games. I have all 3. Pick as Adam, Axel, or Blaze. I like to pick Axel. Just because I think he's awesome in this game. But basically this is like, It's like Maximum Carnage, but you're these characters. So I guess it's kind of like a modern day version of Golden Axe. And I believe, I guess you can't do it this way. But, yeah, it's like a modern day Golden Axe. Basically, it's a beat 'em up, but like a side-scrolling view of beat 'em up. And you bust things and you get health. And you get weapons. This game's a classic in the Genesis. I got ridiculed for not having this game on my top 20. This is like the #1 game that was like not on the list. Because I made that list a long time ago before I even started doing this video, so I do like this game. I'm not saying I don't. I like this game, it's pretty cool. I just didn't grow up playing this one as much as most people have. I grew up on the other classic games. Uh-oh, I used my special. Destroys anything in my sight, pretty much. Oh boy. Boss time. Come on. Are we gonna do this today? First level, round clear. Due to time constraints, I'm gonna end it here. But this is Streets of Rage. Basically, your dude street fighting other people, trying to whatever. I know it's not a good description, but time's getting pretty long on this video already. I didn't want to make it super long. Last game, columns. One word. Or 2 words, I should say. Tetris clone. Basically, your goal is to get 3 alike. And in some levels it helps you out, other levels not so much. You got different colors to choose from. I used to be a pro at this game. Not so much anymore. Back when I was younger. My friend got me into this game back when I was young. Because it was one of the games he had for his system. I find this game to be a little bit easier in Tetris because you get a few seconds to decide where you want to put things. Sometimes you get the magic crystal, other times you won't. After a while it just stops helping you out. But I got up to a level 100 on this game just to see what happens, and nothing happens. It's a long time ago. That was from me not even trying. Like I said, I'm kind of still good at this game, even though I haven't played this game in forever. And then it goes back to being slow. Like I said, I like this one because it's easier in Tetris. I can actually do good at this game. It's sickening. Damn it. That's not one But that is the six pack. Very, very interesting game concept. 6 games into one cartridge back then. That was pretty cool. I think it's still pretty cool. I own about half of these games original cartridge form. I'm still looking for a couple of them, but in the meantime, I still got them on the 6-pack. Anyway, I know this has been a long video. I'm glad you bear with me on it. This is the Sega Genesis Nerd saying subscribe, leave me some comments, feedback, and happy gaming. Thank you.